Hi, Janet Janssen here. Thank you for joining me. I wanted to talk to you today about a workshop that I'll be doing shortly, and it's really geared to you, the solopreneur, the one who finds himself being the CEO to the janitor of the organization. You know who I'm talking about. And that's how many of us start out until we grow into that 82% of entrepreneurs in Santa Cruz County who then see themselves developing in such a way that they need to grow into teams. And they need to all have the same kind of mission and vision. And how else can you sell your business or your organization unless you have the ability to influence and impact people in a positive way? The workshop is the power of selling through influence and impact. And when you think about it, the power of selling starts the minute you walk into a room. Let me give you a couple of examples because we sometimes don't think that we influence people or impact people in a way by merely just being in a room, or maybe as you're networking or at a luncheon engagement or going to an event, and then you find yourself giving some advice or speaking your word, and somebody comes up to you later at another time and they say, Janet, I remember when you talked about X, and you think to yourself, wow, that was brilliant. I wish I had remember I said that. I would be using it more, right? I mean, think about it. Or maybe there are other times that someone will come up to you and they'll say, oh, Janet, I remember when you said, and after they share what they needed to share, you think to yourself, well, I did say that, but that's not what I really was trying to say. That's not the point that I was trying to convey. The workshop is designed to teach you some principles so that you can build intentional influence, that you can build intentional impact. Why not come and set yourself up so that you can set the stage to earn their trust, so that when you get to the point where you're ready to ask, well, how many do you want? You've set yourself up so that you've built that kind of recognition and trust and influence that the yes becomes easier. The idea is to capture their attention, that you go beyond the features and benefits. Let me talk to you about 3 exercises that I hope to accomplish during the workshop. And it's designed from, again, the solopreneur to entrepreneurs to teams. And the more, the fun. Remember the power. So I want to teach you 3 powerful sentences that you can use that'll take you beyond the feature and benefits, that you can really get into the value that your target audience is really interested in learning about. I then want to take you into a playful way that you can take a look at your tagline. How can you say something that's really interesting? And it's called a yay, no way. And it's designed to help you create the kind of tagline that appeals to what their needs are and also offers solution, but in a way that they don't want to deal with that kind of pain. So that's a fun, playful way to have innovative solution. And then finally, the other one is to talk about the kind of tagline that takes you into what kind of action in words do you want to use? How can we phrase it in such a way that we can hold their interest? And there are a formula that I can take you through. The idea is that how can you have more power in your selling? By being your authentic self, by building that trust and likability that's so needed. We all know that when you walk into a room, it only takes 4 seconds for people to decide if they like you or not. And then when you begin to engage and have conversation with them, then you only have a few more seconds for them to decide, do they even want to hear more about your product and service? And we certainly all know about those people that we've met who go on and on and on and forever trying to sell you when they've never really learned how to be in full engagement with you first. The power of selling is through influence and impact. We need to do that first. Come join me at the workshop. Come see me at 82% Micro Summit in 2019. And I guarantee you, we will empower ourselves to create the kind of intentful, positive influence and impact where people will really want to hear what it is that we have to say. And even if they're not interested in our product, because we have left a positive impact, they then may be the very referral person who would recommend somebody else, even if they're not interested. So it is about impression. It is about influence. It is about impact. And it is everything about how I can help you become more powerful in your sales tools and skills. Thank you very much. Janet Janssen, and visit me on JanetJanssen.com. Have a great day.